Hey, how's it going, everyone? Tenebris here. Welcome back to the channel. So, a few things have happened over the past couple days. The most notable thing is that Badlion client has actually done its first public ban wave. I mean, the client is still in beta, but it's the first ban wave that is actually banning players that haven't actually paid for the client. So as you can see right here, Badlion client tweeted out, "Whoops, we just pressed the big red button. Wonder what happened because of that." And then a ban wave comes after that, and as you can see, they tweeted out, they tweeted out right here, Badlion client stats. I'll open this up in a different tab. Now, this is very interesting. The network cheater rate for Badlion is 33%, which means 1 out of every 3 players on Badlion has gotten G-cheat banned. The client cheater rate is 2.7%, which means that the client not only prevents cheaters actively, it discourages people from cheating. Yes, there's going to be people who are still going to find ways around it, right? That always happens with every anti-cheat. However, it looks like it's discouraging people from cheating a lot more than G-cheat is, for example. It reduces cheaters by 1,200%, which is incredibly impressive. And even if the client isn't completely necessary, which it isn't completely necessary, it's the fact that no one is really going to go on Badlion client. I mean, some people are going to do this, but not a huge amount of people are just going to go on Badlion client and then specifically cheat on Badlion client. No, they cheat off of Badlion client. So it reduces cheaters by 1,200%. Just the mere threat of a back ban is reducing cheaters by that much. And they ended up banning 1,435 players, or, they had 1,435 bans issued yesterday for the client. And I have a list of the bans right around... Alright, I got a list of the bans right here. You just go to Badlion. I'll leave a link to this in the description. You go to client.badlion.net/support/punishments. As you can see, these are all the different back bans. So there is about 1,400, it said, back bans. And most of these are pretty much done on back-only servers. Wait, did I just say back-only servers? Wait a second. We have gone ahead and removed some false bans from yesterday's ban wave. We are sorry for the mix-up and will avoid anything similar in the future. What's this? Okay, so Master Gberry made a post, Badlion client partial unban wave. Today I'm making a quick apology announcement to our Badlion client users. We have gone ahead and removed 702 false bans from our ban wave yesterday and distributed the information to our back partners already. This was due to a miscommunication between us and our anti-cheat team and understanding on how some of the cheat data was reported to us. The problem: the users who were falsely banned in these 702 users ran a cheat on their computer while not playing on back servers. So pretty much they banned players who weren't playing on back servers that were running cheats like an auto clicker on non-back servers, which isn't actually technically a false ban, but they don't want to ban players who are doing that because of various reasons, such as it's pretty easy to bypass the client-side anti-cheat if you do not have that server-side compatibility enabled on the server side. You need both client and server side is what I'm trying to say. We only punish cheats that are active and running while you're playing on a back server. So for all the people that are like, oh, this is a false ban, this is proof that back false bans. No, you're completely wrong. This is not a false ban. These are bans that weren't supposed to happen. These people were cheating. It's just the fact that they don't want to ban people that aren't playing on back servers. It's not that these people aren't cheating and it was like falsely banning them that way. They were cheating. They still were cheating. And that's what someone here tried to argue on the Hypixel forums, of course. I said back is false ban, but the rate it does is something like 1,000 times less. Okay, yeah, that's correct, because I'm pretty sure there's only been one person false banned by back, okay? And that was Carlixon, and that's because he had an Osu mouse pad plugged in at the same time he had his mouse, and he was playing Osu with it, and it detected him for having multiple mouse inputs. Okay, that's a very basic thing, right? Okay, that's to be expected. That's gonna happen. That the client wasn't even in beta, open beta at the time. They probably caught that. They caught that way before. And there's been so many bans compared to that it's probably like 1,000 times less than what a server-side anti-cheat can do. And this guy replies and he goes, by false ban you mean the ones that happened today with the post the admin made? No, they're not false bans. It's just they didn't want to ban players on back servers, which basically means that the Badlion client is actually discouraging players from cheating a lot more than I even said before, which is really awesome. But yeah, you can get a list of the banned players in the description. I think it's up to probably 2pi to, scrape these names and run them through the Hypixel level calculator. It'd be cool if you could do that. I'll link it to them, or link it to him in the DM. So hopefully he can do that. If anyone else can do that, that'll be awesome as well. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.